All right, everybody, Josh Bowen from Kenwood here. Now, today we're actually in the greater Tampa area, more specifically, Palm Harbor. Now, I'm standing here with my friend Kyle, who is one of the two owners of K&K Custom Cycles, a local father-son business here. So, Kyle, if you don't mind, give us a little bit of information about what exactly we're doing here today.
So we're doing installs on 4 different bikes. We're doing one on a newer Road Glide, on a Ultra Limited, a older Street Glide, and then a newer Street Glide.
Awesome. With that being said, I've got to ask, what were your thoughts on the ease or how hard was the installation?
The installations were fairly easy. I mean, if anybody has decent mechanical ability, I think they'll be able to do them fairly easily. You know, no cutting, splicing of wires, don't get into any harnesses. You're just basically unplugging and plugging back in, which is nice, especially,
right, yeah.
Not interrupting any factory wiring. That aspect makes life super easy. And even, getting into, if they do cut-ins on the lids, the templates make life super easy. So you bolt that template on, cut that thing out. I think most people can handle that if they have any type of mechanical ability.
Awesome. So it's almost like the system was specifically designed and engineered for Harley Davidsons, right?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it would be safe to say that.
It would be safe to say that.
So I'm kind of curious, what were your overall first impressions on the actual sound quality of the product?
Sure. Sound quality I thought was amazing. It didn't distort when we picked volume up. It stayed clean and crisp. I was pleasantly surprised at how well it sounded. Especially bringing that volume up.
I was gonna say, we definitely turned it up.
We turned them up, yeah. It sounded great. They were rocking the bay, and it sounded really, really good.
Cool. So as far as the actual build quality of the products, like the amps, the speakers, or even the amp mounts, did you have any thoughts you wouldn't mind sharing?
Yeah. So when we did the install on my 2007 Street Glide, we adding that second amp on there. You have to take away one of the fairing brackets, but that amp bracket going on there, supported that fairing very nicely. It actually made it, I think, stiffer than it did stock. So that's always a great thing, especially having to take things off and, having to put that back in there.
Sure.
It actually made it better.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so with that being said, I'm sure you maybe even heard in the background, we still got some bikes that are firing up. Safe to say we've got a few extra things we got to get done back here.
We got a couple things to do.
Thanks so much for your time, and we'll see you guys on the next time.
Kenwood.